Hello, morning. Now live on YouTube. I will start a new English conversation. Today I stay here with Simone, Bruna, and Deluria. This subject is about adaptation and professional growth. How to compare for the future. So, before I start this immersion, I will explain a little bit about this platform. Okay. So, Talk and Talk, it's a conversation platform. Here you can practice different language like in English, Spanish, Italian, French, and this is another class, okay, guys? I'm not a teacher. I'm stay here for to improve my English, for to learn it with you, share different opinions and listen and share this moment and try improve more and more. Please don't worry about your mistakes, okay? It's a safe place. Don't correct anyone during this conversation. Respect the time each other, okay? And yes, I think that's it. I hope everybody enjoyed this moment. Now I presentation myself. My name is Priscilla. I live in Petrópolis, Rio de Janeiro State. I have a degree in business administration and a post-graduation degree in data analysis. I love learning, especially language. Nowadays, in this year, I decided to only put my focus on in English, okay? Because in the last year, I practiced here Spanish too. Let me see. I like in my free time watching movies, stay with my family, friends. I like walk my dog. Um, yes, I think that I love listen to music. I listen to music every day, all the musics, and I use this for to help me about the pronunciation in English, and I enjoy a lot it. So I think that's it about me. So, Simone, please, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, good morning, girls. My name is Simone. I am 52 years old. I am single. I don't have children. I live in São Paulo with my mother. In the moment, I am looking new job. I am executive assistant. In the moment, I focusing in studying my Spanish and English. In my free time, I like walk the park, watch movies in the cinema or my house. I drink with my friends. But in the moments I focus totally in my moment the study English in Spanish. That's it for me. Thank you, girls.
Thank you, Simone. And you, Bruna, please, can you introduce yourself for us?
Hello, girls. I'm Bruna. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Rio, and I'm also a chemistry. So in my professional, I have to read a lot, and I enjoy reading. And I read not only journals, scientific articles, but also books outside my field. Nowadays, I've been reading a book in Portuguese, and it's about law, prosecution, completely different than my area of expertise. And I've been reading a book in English, a crime novel. I established reading books in English for not only gather vocabulary, because sometimes I don't know the meaning of the word and I circle back later and try to understand this word in context, but also because I'm enjoying reading, so I just take advantage of this. And I also use a lot of tools to improve my speak or listening abilities in English, like YouTube channels, podcasts, daily news, etc. And of course, the talk and talk, because it's the moment that I can put in practice and exchange ideas with my colleagues, learn from them. And I think that's all.
Very good, Bruna. Amazing this. Reading is very good, very good. So, Lurian, please, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, good morning, Priscila, Simone, Bruna. I'm Luria. I live in Belo Horizonte and I'm 34 years old. I'm business analyst. I work in a company that's the main thing in the company is agriculture, and then the subject, the core business of the company. I work with financial, so in my job I have a squad that I need to understand the the necessity of the owners, like of the business, to improve kind of tools for them make better decisions with these tools. So it's been an interesting job. I'm there. I completed 3 months right now. I need to learn a lot of things because agriculture is not a subject that I know a lot. And that's it. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Lurian. So now let's go starting this conversation. Um, the number two, what skill do you consider essential to stand out in your field of work? Simone, please, what's your opinion about it, about the number two?
For me, in my field, you can name me a few, yes. Active communication, being the spokesperson of the manager and the other sectors, organization of the documentation and the secrets of documents, interpessoal relationship, where are the link between internal and external customers, knowledge of the company, having knowledge of the company's cultural organization and structure, I don't know pronunciation, decision making, having the freedom to make decision and solve problems. Among the others for me. Yes,
Very good,
that's
very good.
it.
Yeah, the communication, it's so necessary. I have a
Yes,
clear communication and organization. I think it's so necessary. Very good, very good. And I think these characteristics reflects in others too. Yeah,
yes,
because organization. If you don't have organization, it's Kate. Yeah, communication too, especially if you work home office. Yeah, imagine if you don't
yes.
have a good communication. Very good. Very good, Simone. Thank you so much for share. And for you, Bruna.
For example, if you want to become a scientist, a research, you have to be a methodical person, maybe a person that have an analytical mind and ability of thinking this come up with some solutions, use some resources that you have, and also be a analytic driven person. Sometimes, not sometimes, but I think all the time, you need to sit down and analyze data and have this critical thinking to understand if this data makes sense or not, or if you need to investigate more about this analysis, about this material, for example, and also have a good abilities in writing, and not only academic writing, but focus on the industry. And also has this ability, like the name of it is a T-shape. It's a professional that has knowledge in other areas, and they can talk with the other persons outside the field, like a biologist, physicists, engineers, and they also gather this knowledge and put in practice. And this professional also have this expertise in a specific area. They have this know-how in a specific area. So maybe it's a diverse. These scientists need to deal with in multidisciplinary environment. And what else? Maybe we have needs to be a good speaking public, a good ability to speak in public, and came across with your speech. Sometimes people don't have this knowledge in chemistry, for example. You need to break down your technical and not be careful to not be so technical. You need to break down your speech for the others understand your and grasp what you try to say. What else? Have perseverance. Be Because sometimes, no, not sometimes, but in the scientific field, in the theory, the things work, and when you put in practice and do some scalability, things go sometimes wrong. And we need to understand this and have this perseverance to stay focused and get things done. So a lot of abilities, and I think the emotional abilities is also important too, because we can work by ourselves, but most of the time we work with a team. We team up a lot, and
Yeah.
it's essential, it's crucial to have this ability to deal with the person, and have this more emotional skills. Sometimes it's the more harder than the technical skills.
Yeah, I agree, Bruna. Uh, Emotional skills, it's a challenge. Yeah, I think I believe for all. Yeah, because if you need, for example, share something during your job, you need to understand something and try explain for other people, and they understand if some people don't agree with you, or maybe you need to improve more something, your emotions need you need balance the emotions. Yeah, sometimes it's during at work, it's not easy. And very good, Bruno. Share your skills in your area. I think your area is so sensible because you need to analyze a lot. Yeah, a lot of data, and I think I believe it's not easy. It's you need to have um a good analyze better. Yeah, and to try writing this, like you said, yeah, writing and talking, have a good communication between these. I think you need to create like a dashboard, something like that, for your presentation. Something I believe that. I'm I'm not sure, but your professional is so good too. Thank you for share, Bruna. And you, Lurian, how do you think? What's your opinion about it?
Like I was saying, I'm business analyst. So it's a kind of a job that I need to manage and talk with public, other people. I need to do some kind of presentations. So it's really important to have a good communication, and you need to know how you can communicate with different people because sometimes your meeting is more operational, the other times your meeting is more with the directors of the company. So you need to know how you can communicate well. Of course, for me, it's really important to adapt because I work from home. So it's really necessary to understand this kind of moments that you need to adapt some situation, something can change. You can need to use your creativity to be better with the thing. You need to be good to solve problems. If you have a position, in my case, it's nice to have a leadership because of you work with a team, right? So you need to know how to work with other people, and you need to know how you can represent a leader to them. And that is the quality that always I said here, like, but it's a kind of a cliche, but it's emotional intelligence, right? We need to be okay with ourselves, to deal all with these moments in our professional life, and have a critical thinking about that. So if you can work on and your emotional intelligence, I think we can improve a lot of soft skills that we need for your job. So basically, my job is like that. I need to adapt a lot. I need to understand the problem of the others. I need to communicate well. I need to understand and of course the others, they need to understand me too. So basically, it's like that in my professional, and the what is change all the time is the project that I am, so I have different challenges.
Mm,
But normally all these qualities is really important for my job. That's it.
good, Luria. Yeah, especially communication, yeah, Luria, because you work home office. It's very
Yes.
important.
So all the meetings is from home, so I need to have a really nice organization for that. I have flexibility, that is really important, but I
Mm-hmm.
need to be okay to the meetings I need to do. I need to be there, and I need to focus because I need to take attention of the others, because always in the meetings like that, you never know if everyone is paying attention, It's different
Mm-hmm.
when you are in personal with someone. And that is other thing. It's so common. It's people they don't open the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes it's really hard, right? So we need
Yeah.
to ter jogo de cintura, né?
Mm-hmm.
For doing that. It's like that.
Very good, Luria. Thank you so much for share. So girls, the days, in my opinion, my point of view, it's so hard, yeah. And pass so fast, you need improve a lot. In my case, I need to improve sometimes during my routine. And about the question, I would discuss the number 4 because I think it's a challenge for me. Yeah, I don't know for you girls, but the number 4, it's about how do you maintain a balance between your professional and the personal life. Simone, could you share for us, please?
Yes, for me, this has been challenging. Yes, I am not giving myself much chance to have a more relaxed life. I have been very focused uh, on my recollocation since the middle of last year, and now 100%, yes, of my time. And I know it's going to be word it. I take small moments for distraction, yes. It's helping to rest my mind a bit. That's it for me.
Good. It's good to have a balance, yeah. Because if you don't stop for a few minutes, I don't know, and wait water or I don't know, distraction, yeah. Don't because if you only maintain focus in a job or um, in your routine, a personal routine, uh, only put focus only in one things. I think it's not good. It's good to have this balance, and it's good for health. Sometimes it's not easy to control that, yeah, but it's I think it's good. And Bruna, and for you, the number 4, what's your opinion?
Um, I try to set some boundaries, to stand for my ground, set some boundaries, not only related to the others, but in my own mind too, because sometimes I just call for the day, just go out the finish my activities in the workplace and go for home. But my mind is staying in the workplace, so I try to set some boundaries that I'm going home, and my focus is my home, what am I going to do, the activities, if I'm gonna do something in English, or just pay attention to my journey and my commute to not return to my home, and just not stay with how can I say, leave the problem in the workplace. Just now and give this and bring this to with me to my home. And is the most difficult one because it's a mind battle, and I just try to deal with this. And when I'm staying in home or during my weekends, I try to get most of it. I try to wake up early. I wake up really early during the week, but in the weekends I do the same because I need to enjoy my day. I need to break down my activities and get most of this weekend. And try to focus the activities that I'm doing, not the problems that I'm facing. That I will face in the Monday and during the weekend. So it's a game. It's a mind game all the time. You need to literally um, put. We need to really focus in my activities, not only my this kind of mindfulness or mindfulness or something like that. It just we really needed to be in the present, in the moment, and I try to deal with this. Sometimes we have this WhatsApp, so some messages come up, and some urgencies come up with this, some demands, some necessities, but we really need to strike a balance. Sometimes it's really urgent during the weekend when you go home, someone asks something or call for something. It sometimes is urgent, sometimes not that urgent, and it can wait. So maybe it's up to you to strike this balance and stand for your ground and decide, no, I'm going to respond this message, or no, they just send the message during the weekend, and it's not make sense at all. I can have this week, and I just reply this message during the first thing in the morning of the Monday, for example.
Mhm. Very good, very good. And it's so important, Bruna. I think it's amazing. And separate, like you share with us about your weekend, during your weekends, you wake up early too for to enjoy, yeah, your personal routine and try balance that, control the priority when you I need to answer some message, but it's a priority now. Yeah, it's good this have this point of view, have this perception. Oh no, no, it's not important now, and okay, it's possible wait for to resolve it after in other moment. It's a I think it's a process. Yeah, it's important pay attention during this in your routine and try balance this, yeah, the professional and the personal life, because sometimes in my opinion it's not easy, yeah, control that, separate, yeah, separate. Good. Durian, and for you.
Um, I can say my like I'm looking for that all the time. After pandemic, I used to work more because since you work from home, uh, sometimes it's hard to stop, to make a kind of a decision that maybe you are home, you can work. Oh no, now it's time to do other things. So I started to do therapy because of that, because I was feeling that I work too much, and because I want to have a better career, I want to be a better salary like that. But at the same time, I was losing a lot of moments for myself, moments with my family, with the person, the people that is important for me, to me. And I just now I try to balance. It's a kind of a quality life, like I said, for understand what I need to do, what is important in that moment. That work is not everything, but something really helped me too. Is before I was working in a company that they really used to work a lot. They it's a kind of culture of the company to work after the hours, the commercial hours. So since I was in this mood too, I was working a lot because the other company they like this, right? So if you work more, you can be seen and like that. And the company I am in right now, they don't have this culture, to work a lot. So this helped me a lot to understand that if I want to work late or more, it's more because of me. Because everyone, like, they don't have cultures to work weekends or during the night. Even the meetings, like, it's so like nice, it's like soft. So I think the culture of the company, it's helps too. So something is I think is really important to have this balance between work and your personal life. But I'm is a work in progress for me. I'm really better right now, really, really better. But all the time, like I have my boyfriend and he said, Luria, what are you doing after 6? And I said, oh, it's because I didn't have time to send some emails and I'm just sending now. No, okay, but it's after 6, okay? Just remember that. Try to classify the things in the urgence, important, if you can do tomorrow or not. And I think this is a big challenge for who works from home, because everyone, but who works from home is a really challenge because you're just here and you can uh, confuse, because you are in your place and you are working at the same time. So this balance is really important for me. I'm like I said, I'm much better right now, but always I need to keep my brain active, to choose better things for me. That's it.
Very good. I agree with you, Lori. It's a little strange, yeah. The same environment I work and I live. I have my professional and the personal life. It's so different. Yeah. The home at work. It's good, but have other things you. I think it's important to balance. Yeah, especially about the life. It's important to have your moment for you enjoy uh, this moment with your family and to do other things. Take care of your health. Yeah, it's so important, especially emotional health. Very good. So, girls, let's go. Ah, very nice. The number 5 about innovations. How do you say, how how do you stay updated on trends and innovations in your field of work, Simone? Please, what's your opinion?
Well, in my case, I am very active on LinkedIn, for example, and follow everything that's going on. I filter on out, I feel things, but it's helping me help keeping up to date with everything, and I follow my our rhythm. Yes, in my moments, I this is necessary for me. It's very active. The follow the situation, the my area. Yes, I'm making my course, the study in the languages. Yes, that's it. In my case, that's it.
Very good, Simone. It's so good. You maintain a contact. Yeah, use LinkedIn for have a contact with other people and to do course, yeah, related to your professional. It's good. It's good because learn. I think it's so essential. Yeah, you you can if you to do a new course, you can, in my opinion, you can learn different things. Yeah, you can
Yes,
have a different experience. Yeah, you
of
can
course.
grow more.
Yes, of
Very
course.
good. Very
Thank you.
good. And you, Bruna, the number 5.
In the scientific field, we tend to read a lot of articles and posts of LinkedIn because the scientists publish a lot, and also have receive this professionals around the world or even in Brazil too in their workplace, so they come to visit us, and also we can touch base, we can exchange ideas, someone share about their field, their drawbacks in the industry, and we can sit down and discuss some solutions and maybe have this little brainstorm about something, and it's the way to exchange ideas too. We try to share the projects between us. So if I work on in a project, I don't know, related to sustainability, I try to talk with my other friends, and this colleague is it's in a project, ongoing project about biochemistry, I don't know, something like that, and I just talk and exchange ideas, even if you don't, if I'm not in my area or field of expertise. It is important because sometimes your colleagues say something just out of the blue, and this can be a solution. This can be an insight, and we tend to help each other and talk to each other and try to follow in some laboratory activities too, for aim to understand more or give some advice, give some opinion that can help this project, can help these activities. So in general, it's not only read the articles or just watching something in the YouTube or in the others platform. You have to you have to have this in-person abilities. This it's not only a thing that I'm doing by my own. Oh, I'm gonna read this article and put in practice. It's okay, you can do this, but in some time you need to talk to some colleagues to give some input, to for them give me some input, some advice. It's a skill. It's a involve other persons too. If I'm going to the conference, if I'm going to present something, involve persons too. So it's a skill that we tend to get some insights, to get these take-ons in projects, not only reading, but have contact with each other in between in the inner the workplace or outside the workplace.
Very good, Bruna. Thanks so much for share. And you, Luria, how do you think?
I agree with Simone and Bruna. I think it's really important to be updated of all the business world that you are, like independent of the field. Maybe you're like a doctor, lawyer, business, because all the information they keep changing all the time. They release new things, so it's really important to study, to read these new informations. It's nice to have a networking too for change ideas with other colleagues. I think LinkedIn is a kind of platform for that. So I really agree that if you cannot be for you to be updated, you need to always follow, the person or the people who is uh, going far from this, uh, who is discovering new things. You need to try, you need to experiment, you need to learn from others. So it's a kind of a job that will never stop, because always you need to be updated, because always you have something new to do. You need to participate in associations, forums, groups, give your ideas, take ideas from the others. I don't know, I think it's to keep your mind alive and keeping working. So in my opinion, like even in my job, all the time I have a new application that I need to use. Like, yeah, before I use all the application, now I use others, and I need to learn about that. So, and this is really nice to keep our brain working too, and it's important for our job, but it's important for our health, in my opinion. And that's it.
Yeah, very good, girls' point of view. I think I agree with you. And in general, study and learn is something especially related to innovation, technology, enfim. So it's so necessary, yeah, in this at the moment. Yeah, very good. So let's go talking about work environment, the number 8. What do you consider essential for a good work environment? Simone, what's your opinion? How do you think?
For me, I don't think there's, and it's she think as a perfect place, yes. But
Mhm.
for a good working environment, I think it's necessary for the company to have a cultural of practicing an environment that everyone wanting to be in, which an engaged and a learning the team, yes,
Mm-hmm.
and for everyone to participate, yes.
It's so good.
My opinion. This is it.
Very good. Very good. And you, Bruno, number 8.
Maybe perhaps an environment that everyone can contribute, like Simone said. It's a great way to everyone win in this situation because we are a team, so everyone can share and everyone has their own activities and the activities that we can do as a team. So, for example, it's just not like oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a master, so I'm not gonna do this activity. I think everyone has to do something, even if it's not a glamorous activity. It's just like organize the laboratory. I'm a doctor, I don't have to do this. You have to do this because you work in the laboratory, so you work with everyone. The laboratory has to be organized, not only clean up, because there are professionals specific to clean up the laboratory, but organize your stuff, you organize the stuff of the others too.
Yeah.
And maybe this have this sense of it's not only about me. When I win, everyone wins. It's like to be really a team player. Of course, sometimes we work by our own in some specific activities, but have this awareness of a team. We need to gather and work as a team. If I see you struggle in something, I'm just not to waiting for someone demand something to me. I just want to be proactive and ask for you. May I help you in some way? It's
Mm-hmm.
not only about the company, but it's about the individuals, the persons in this company. But maybe,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps the company can nurture this culture of the team, uh,
Yeah.
this culture of some activities has to be prioritized. And if it's all the things are urgent, we don't have priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything is priority. If everything is a priority, we don't have priority.
Yeah.
So maybe this kind of mindset the company has to put in the to spread in this environment workplace, and specifically the workplace that works with innovations. There are a lot of changes, fluctuators during the day, so it's difficult for leadership, for managers to deal with this. But it's maybe the not the best, not the perfect, but the friendly or the functional workplace. It has to be not only the company, it's about the culture of the company. Of course, it's influencing a lot the environment, but the individuals too have this
Mm-hmm.
self-awareness, self-conscience about the environment. What's my role in this team, and how can I help you, or what can I do, or maybe something related to both company and individuals.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Bruno. And for you, Luria, how do you think?
I think a good, I agree. Like, I think a good environment for me to work is Simone said about everyone can contribute. I think like you need to be motivated, you need to be inspired to keep working because who likes work, right? Like every time people said about work with something that you like and you don't need to work. But okay, I agree about that. But in the same time, work is a responsibility. Then
Yeah.
you need to be there. Need to. It's a kind of it's your responsibility, and you can be judged by that. So in my opinion, like, if you can provide an environment that you can be stimulated, inspire, like, you can motivate, and the other ones can motivate you, keep going. It's really nice to have a really nice environment that you can feel that you can improve in your abilities. And other things is really important for me is the flexibility. Like, I work from home now. Everyone knows that we have a lot of challenge when we work from home, but one thing that I really like about that is the flexibility that I have, that I
Mhm.
can have my quality time with. I can take a breakfast with my family, my boyfriend. I can have a lunch too. I can enjoy moments since I work from home. I can save time. I can try to don't be too stressful. When I want to, if I need to go to the office, I need to never take the car or the bus or whatever and to go. So of course I'm saving time, and spend this time with people is really important for me. So I really like the flexibility I have here. Like, today I need to do this, and I will work 1 hour more because of that. Because I. So it's these choices. It's a kind of autonomy that I really like it. I know it's not all the work, like all the jobs that can have this possibility, but it's something that I really appreciate right now, and this is what I'm looking for. So, and of course, an environment that we have respect
Mhm.
for everyone. This is important, that we don't have any prejudices or other things. Like, everyone needs to be equal. So this is really important. That's it.
Very good. Very good, girls. Thanks so much, Luria. So, girls, because of the time, I don't have a opportunity to discuss your other question, okay? But I know your opinion about this, Rachel. Simone, how was this conversation for you?
For me,
Mm.
it's very important the subject, the conversation is very good. My opinion never goes out of fashion, yes. It's several topics, several looking. It's important the opinion, the my friends is very good for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Simone. And for you, Bruna.
It's a hot topic because nowadays we're talking about the AI and now how can you use AI as a tool and how this change our professional way to do things and how you can develop more and learn more. And so I think it's a crucial discussion about the professional career and around the professional personal life too.
Good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bruna. And for you, Luria, how was this conversation for you?
It was really nice. Like always, I like the opportunity to improve my English, and this is a nice topic because I really want to improve my capacity for speak about business, right? To this kind of environment, because I always. I use my English more for survival moments when I need to travel, if I need to talk about restaurants, uh, or hotels, take a plane, because I just use before my English for personal things, and since now I'm using for professional too, I want to improve to be more comfortable to speak about other things. So thanks, Priscilla, and thanks, Simone and Bruna too.
Thank you, Luria. Thank you so much, girls. I like so much stay with you today, talking about it, about this subject. Um, I hope see you in the others immersions, in the others opportunities. Have a great weekend, okay? And I hope you enjoy your, I forget the name, but I say in the other immersion, don't eat a lot of chocolate. Yeah, I try to do it, but uh, but I don't know. And yeah, girls, thank you so much for your presence in this immersion. Thank you so much, Simone, Bruna, and Luria. See you in the others opportunity, girls. Thank
See
you.
you. Bye bye.